The dawn of an empire, the rise of Chandra Gupta Maurya. In the mystical lands of Bharat, where the mighty Ganga and the serene Yamuna raged with life, where kingdoms rose and fell like the tides of an endless ocean, a boy was born, destined to alter historical narratives forever. Yes, Chandra Gupta Maurya, born into anecdotal obscurity, would rise to become the founder of the Mauryan Empire, uniting most of the Indian subcontinent under a single rule for the very first time. Can you imagine that? The humble beginnings. Chandra Gupta Maurya was born around 340 BCE to poor parentage, and oh, what a mystery surrounds his ancestry. Some sources claim he belonged to a Kshatriya warrior clan, while others whisper he hailed from a lower caste. But does it truly matter where he came from? Because destiny had already chosen him for greatness. The young Chandra Gupta was discovered by none other than the wise and cunning Brahmin, Chanakya. Chanakya, a master strategist and economist, had been insulted by King Dhanananda of the Nanda dynasty and vowed revenge. But when he saw Chandragupta, he realized this boy had the potential to be a great leader. And so, Chanakya took him under his wing, teaching him statecraft, warfare, and diplomacy. What a transformation, right? The fall of the Nandas. Now picture this. The Nanda dynasty, rich, powerful, but widely despised by the people due to their oppressive taxation policies and arrogant attitude. Chanakya and Chandragupta devised a 5-year plan for rebellion. They rallied an army of disgruntled soldiers, tribal warriors, and mercenaries, attacking Nanda outposts one by one. Finally, in 321 BCE, Chandragupta marched toward Pataliputra, the opulent capital of the Nanda Empire, after years of strategic warfare, after intense fighting and a betrayal by their top generals. The Nanda monarchs surrendered. Just like that, the Mauryan Empire was born, with Chandragupta ascending the throne, expanding the empire. But wait, Chandragupta wasn't satisfied with just the Magadha region. No, he rapidly expanded his empire, defeating the Macedonian satraps left behind by Alexander the Great in the northwest. He brought the Punjab and Gandhara regions under his control, creating one of the largest armies in the world at the time. A force to be reckoned with indeed. And then came his greatest challenge in 305 BCE. Seleucus. Nicator, one of Alexander's generals, sought to reclaim lost provinces in India. The war dragged on, but Chandragupta emerged victorious. In the peace treaty that followed, Seleucus relinquished vast territories in the northwest to Chandragupta, receiving 500 war elephants in return. A deal that strengthened both empires. The reign of Chandragupta. Under Chandragupta's rule, the Mauryan Empire became highly regimented and efficient. With Chanakya's mentorship, he introduced a centralized administration, a complex taxation system, and a formidable military structure. The Arthashastra, written by Chanakya himself, laid out the principles of governance, economy, and espionage, ensuring the empire's stability. Chandragupta built roads, trade routes, and irrigation systems, fostering learning and commerce in Pataliputra. His reign brought peace and stability, allowing arts, science, and literature to flourish. What a golden era it must have been. The final years, after ruling for a quarter of a century, Chandragupta, guided by Jain monks, made a profound decision. He abdicated the throne in favor of his son, Bindusara. He adopted asceticism and journeyed south to Shravanabelagola, where he reputedly fasted to death in the Jain tradition. Yet, his legacy lived on. The Mauryan Empire reached its peak during the reign of his grandson, Ashoka the Great. Chandragupta's dream of one united Bharat continued to inspire and shape Indian history for centuries thereafter. So, from humble beginnings to the steps of one of the most prominent empires of ancient India, The story of Chandra Gupta Maurya is one of perseverance, vision, and destiny. The tale of a man who carved an empire out of sheer determination and wisdom.